This right here is a cute, adorable, little baby common snapping turtle. We're gonna start setting up his new enclosure. You know what, guys? I think he's looking for something to eat. Appetizer we've got for my little turtle. This is the best, spiciest meatball around. A frozen thawed Pinky Mouse. Stir it. Oh, the snapper feast. Oh, look at him. Sorry, guys. Looks like Santa dropped off a little more this time. Not just did I get a nice big live birding spider, but look at this. I gotta be honest, this was a gift to myself. I actually got Joey one as well. This right here is a cute, adorable, little baby common snapping turtle. Look how cute he is. Look, I'll put him down on my palm and you'll see him walk. Look at that, that's awesome. So this is a common snapping turtle, called the common snapping turtle because they're commonly found throughout all the northern United States and South America as well. Now the alligator snapping turtle, that's only found in the southeastern United States, is a protected species in most areas, and here in the state of Florida, they're endangered and you need a license to own them and use them for educational purposes. I don't have that permit right now, so right now, I just have a cute little captive bred common snapping turtle. He is so cute. Right now, he's not that bitey because he's a baby, but once he reaches about that size, he's gonna start biting everything. He's gonna start biting everything alive. He's gonna get a little crazy, but I'm honestly not prepared to set him up, so let me go get my equipment and start getting him a nice setup. Round it up. What do you guys think we should name him? Look how cute he is. Look at that cute little neck. They have a super long neck so they can sleep in the swamp in some shallow water, bring their head up, get a breath, and go back to sleep. Look at that. What a cute little guy. Awesome. Let me put him right back in the water, and we're gonna start setting up his new enclosure. Alright guys, so what I'm gonna use is pool filter sand. Joey Slam suggested this to me. This is what he uses for his fish tanks, and he says it works great. It's cheap. You guys should check it out. Pool filter sand. But the big thing is, you gotta make sure you clean it out a lot. So what he taught me is that you put it in a bucket like this. You just dump all that sand in there. There we go. And then you stick the hose right inside. Come check this out. Some nice sand just like that. And what happens is the bucket's going to keep overflowing and it's going to push all that nasty dirt and dust out of there. So when you put it in the fish tank, you don't have that nasty mud color. So we're going to leave this like that for about an hour, let it cycle that nasty stuff out, and we're going to come back to it. Now guys, while we're waiting for that pool sand to filter out and get all nice and clean, let's talk about this little snapping turtle for a second. Now, snapping turtles, common snapping turtles to be specific, they get anywhere from 25 to 35 pounds, whereas the alligator snapping turtle has been known to get over 100 pounds. Now these guys can live to be into their 60s, whereas the alligator snapping turtle has been known to live well over 150 years old. That is insane. They are the largest freshwater turtle in North America. Now what's really crazy is where the alligator snapping turtle is an animal that sits and waits for its prey to come to him because he has a lure inside its mouth which lures the fish over into his mouth where he chomps them down. The common snapping turtle hunts down his prey and he scavenges. So if he sees baby ducks, oh, are you okay? You okay, buddy? You okay? So if he sees baby ducks on the surface of the water, he'll extend his neck out like that, he'll shoot out and grab the baby duck, pull it under, and rip it apart. Common snapping turtles, they'll hold their prey with their mouth, use their claws, and rip it to pieces and swallow up. So they are insane predators. Scavengers and predators. They're not sit-and-wait predators or an ambush predator like an alligator snapping turtle. Insane. They got little cute dinosaur feet, and if you look at their tail, they have spikes on the back of that tail. So cool. And then spikes going down their back. That is amazing. Common snapping turtles are one of my favorite turtle species. They are so bizarre with their long necks, and you gotta love their attitude. Now, a lot of people say when you see a common snapping turtle on the road, you're saying grab by the tail. That's a common thing that people say. They say the best and safest way to handle a snapping turtle on the road is to grab by its tail, hold it like that, and move to the side, which is actually wrong. It's attached to their spine, so when you grab their tail like that, all the weight is being pulled up on their vertebrae. It's not good for them, it's not healthy. The best thing to do is grab them by the back side of the shell, lift them up, keep yourself away from the sides up here. Do not try and grab them like an alligator snapping turtle where you grab the shell right here, because they actually can extend their neck so long they can actually bite halfway up their shell. So never grab a common snapping turtle up towards the front of the shell. Always grab them from the back side and don't grab them by the tail. You don't want to hurt them. He is such a cool little dinosaur. Look at him. Look at him. He's just crawling around. He is a beast. I actually got Joey Slayham a common snapping turtle as well because I know he wanted one, and I was like, man, these things are too cute. I gotta get myself one as well. Now, guys, what should we name him?
Now the man-child is distracted. Time to escape. Bye, Felicia.
What do you think we should name this little guy? He's very active. That's why I picked him out. There was about 30 of these little babies, and I decided to get the most active one, and he caught my eye, so I picked him out, and now he's my new little baby. So, guys, definitely comment below. Let me know what you think I should name this guy. He's so cute. All right, let's go check out that pool sand and see if it's nice and filtered out so we can start setting up his new enclosure. Let me put him down, and let's go check out that sand. All right, guys, our sand should be all done. Look at that, crystal clear, exactly what we wanted. So let me take the hose out, pour out this excess water. There we go. Let's go get this tank set up. All right, so we've got our pool filter sand nice and cleaned up. We have a little, I would say 10-gallon tank right here, brand new from the store, beautiful looking. So first thing I want to do is get some sand in there. Try and do it very gently and not make a mess in the snake room. There we go. That's some nice sand right there, mate. That's a spicy meatball. Oh, he's gonna love this stuff because you can actually dig into it and you can forage like you do out in the wild, because they'll either live in a lake full of sand or mud. Either way, they like to dig into it, forage for food. Sand is real good for turtles because they can explore and dig it up, and they can hide under it as well. Florida softshell turtles or any softshell species, they love sand in their enclosures because they like to bury themselves. Good stuff. This is gonna make the tank very beautiful, and with his dark coloration, he's gonna be popping, looking very vibrant in there. That should be good, maybe a little bit more. There we go. That should be good. All right, so let me put that down. There we go. And since he's a baby, I want it just around 2.5, maybe 3 inches deep. There will be a little nice sunspot where you can get out of the water and bask if you want to, or just, get out of the water. Okay, one more jug. Should be just the right amount of water. Perfect. Exactly what I want. You can see it's still a little bit murky, but the filter's going to take care of the rest of that and it won't be a problem. Speaking of filters, right here's what I like to use for turtles when I keep them indoors and I'm not using a well water system. This is a great type of filter because you can put it at the bottom and you can fill up the tank, just a couple inches, and the filter will still work and filter out the water. So these are great for reptiles or turtles because you just put it right there at the bottom, sucks up the water, shoots it out, and you only have to have it about that high. It's just gotta be right above that filter line for the filter to work. So let me get this set up. Gotta take out the filter packet. There we go. And then obviously you're going to want to rinse these things out every couple weeks because they're going to get filled with poop and remains of the food that you feed these guys in captivity. Common snapping turtles, you can feed them chicken, you can feed them rat pups, you can feed them pinky mice, worms, hornworms, all kinds of really good stuff. Cockroaches, they are like garbage cans. If it's meat, they're going to eat it. They love guppies, which is really cool. Put a bunch of guppies in there, let them swim around, they're going to start hunting, chasing them down, and swallowing them up like nothing. There we go. I think that's where it goes. There we go. There we go. And then they have these little suction cups to keep the filter in place, because obviously if you've got a turtle, it's going to be moving around. It might knock over that filter. You want to make sure it's secure so he doesn't end up knocking this thing over, because they are active animals and turtles are strong. They've got strong front and back legs to move stuff around. So you want to make sure this is nice and secure. And a 10 gallons can be fine for up to about around like 3 inches or so once he's that big. Once he's a little bit bigger, he's gonna move up to a 20 gallon and then eventually a nice outdoor pond. I could definitely do a waterland tub like Will has his snapping turtle set up. So that's probably where this guy's gonna end up once he's a little bit bigger. Ooh. And the moment of truth. Peace, resistance! prawn. It's gonna run for a little bit, cycle out that water, get rid of the rest of that murk, and then we're gonna put that snapping turtle in there. So let me get out any debris that's floating around from outside.
Oh, who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?
As you can see, I'm not dressed up in the Christmas wear anymore because, well, it took a little longer than I thought to clear out that water's murk. So the filter actually cycled it throughout the night. We put the snapper in already. We set up the sand a certain way so it comes up a little bit. Then we have our basking spot with the rock. This little light right here is not going to stay like that. We're putting a heat lamp over. We're adding a couple live plants. We're going to make it look nice and beautiful. Put a background. This is temporary. We just got this snapping turtle. It's kind of like a quarantine. Want to make sure he's healthy. Watch over him. There's not too much taking up space in the tank. But come look at him. He's doing great. He's been hiding under the sand just like I said he would. He's been taking advantage of this terrain. It's still a little bit murky. Make sure if you guys use that pool filter sand, you really rinse it out and wash out a whole lot. Let me see if I can bring him a little closer. Come here, little buddy. Oh, dude, he's so cute. Look at him. He's going to start burrowing. You know what, guys? I think he's looking for something to eat, and, well, he's going to get that. So let me get the little appetizer we've got for my little turtle. This is the best, spiciest meatball around. A frozen thawed Pinky Mouse. Ooh, delicioso. He's not gonna eat the whole thing, but there's lots of good gut content inside this, which is really good. look how far he's been digging. He's going crazy. Buddy, I need to borrow you for a second. I got something yummy out here. I'm gonna put him right there so he sees. There we go. Let's see if he goes after it. Oh! Oh, the snapper feast! Oh, look at him! Look at him! Oh my goodness, the jaw pressure of that snapping turtle. Oh, he went for a little plop. Let's get him some more. Come on. Oh! Oh, he got a little piece. He's like, that's yummy. Let me get some more. Oh, look at that. What a beast. And this is a great meal for a snapping turtle. Lots of protein, good gut content. He's going to start ripping that apart. You guys are going to... Oh, he's just engulfing the face. That is insane. Look at that, guys. He's a feisty little snapping turtle. Now guys, don't forget, comment below, let me know what you think I should name this little beast of a turtle. Oh, where's he going? Where's he going? Oh, he's gone. Oh! Ferocious little turtle. Alright guys, I'm not gonna lie, it got real National Geographic up in this piece right here. He's happy, he's satisfied. Let me just tell you what happened. I can't really show you. YouTube's very sensitive and they can't handle graphic content like this. He basically ate it from the head all the way to the waist. There is a waist, legs, and a tail left of this mouse pinky. So yeah, can't show you guys that. But I can show you that he's very happy. Look, don't get a shot of that. Just look at him. Oh! Oh, no, don't film that, don't film that. Okay, so, anyways, like I said, YouTube is very sensitive to this kind of content. That's why you guys don't see, for example, the young rattlesnakes when they feed on live hoppers, because they don't eat frozen thawed, they need live. So, that's why you guys don't see stuff like that. You only see it when they're swallowing down the food and it's already been killed. That's really graphic. Like I said, snappers rip their food apart. If it's too big, he ripped it in half and ate half of it, so...
But
he's happy.
But Chandler, we want to see.
No. Alright guys, that's going to be it for today. Thank you for joining us on another Chandler's Wild Life. Stop trying to look at it. Enjoy your Christmas, New Year's, and everything. Hanukkah, Kwanzaa. Don't stop trying to look at... Bye guys.